is coming down. He's making a list, checking his mask, ready to pounce without being asked. Omicron is coming to town. It knows when you've been boosted and knows when you are weak. Don't care if you are young or old, it'll bring you to your knees. Oh, you better watch out, I'm not gonna lie, it's time to let you know I'm telling you why. Omicron is coming to town. No more of those excuses, time's up for those delays. Let's help each other through this severe pandemic phase. So you better not wait, please listen to me. Let's all vaccinate, one shot is free. Omicron is coming to town. Too soon to tell us how it'll work, but now is the time to act like a jerk. 'Cause Omicron is coming, yes, Omicron is coming. Coming to town.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So, correct me if I'm wrong.
Good morning.
Did that say Omar Khan is coming to town?
No. It said Omicron.
Omicron.
You know, Omicron.
Oh, all right.
It did sound like Omicron, though. No, he is not coming to town. No, he will not be coming to town. But, man, Muggs.
Yeah. It's good times, huh?
How are you living? Are you
Well,
Are you all right?
I mean, as far as I know, I have not contracted the Omicron variant yet. I feel okay, but who knows with this stuff, man? I know the Rams aren't doing too well, though.
Yeah. And dude, can I tell you that I almost didn't make it today to record.
What happened?
I had my first COVID scare of my life.
What was it?
I was in close contact with someone who contracted the virus, the Omicron.
Did you know?
The transformer known as Omicron.
Did you know before you came in contact, or was it afterwards?
No. Well, what happened was I went to work at an office on Monday, and Tuesday we get the call like, hey, man, I'm sick, tested positive.
Oh.
I was like, no. And both Chris and I were in the office, so we were just like, oh, shit, like, here we go. And then, like, I was just like, no, I don't want to get sick. I don't want to get sick. And then another friend I saw on Sunday night calls on Wednesday. Hey, man, I tested positive.
Oh, man.
Like, no.
And the hits just keep coming.
Yeah, and now I found out that at least 9 people I know this week, because I've been calling around too, of like, all right, hey, you were in the office too. Yeah, we have it too. I was like, shit, it's coming around. I was in what's it called, health and safety protocol this week.
Yeah.
So it was all testing every day, home test, going out to get real tests every day, and luckily, for now, I am
don't have it.
COVID free.
Wow. So like,
yeah. So I got scared, man, because it's like I saw some people too, and then I wanted to go see my nephew's performance. Like he had a little school Christmas thing, and I was like, I don't want to miss that, and I don't want to know. I want to make sure that I'm not asymptomatic or anything before I go and hang out with my family, and I don't want to get sick before Christmas.
Wow, that is insane, dude.
That's the most important thing.
Yeah, well, it's funny because last year I had actual COVID, and I was sick through Thanksgiving all the way up till Christmas, and then my mom, who I gave it to, she was in the hospital over New Year's.
Yeah, you gave it to her. Bing, bing.
Calm down. She was in the hospital over New Year's, and
oh, yeah, that's terrible timing for the ding.
Yeah.
Right after that.
But she ended up making it out. But that's crazy, Dave. You came in contact with like 9 people, right?
I would say about a good 3 people who had it, and I'm all vaxxed and boosted up. 2 of the people that had it were not boosted, but they were vaxxed. And then 1 person was boosted. But the people who were boosted, they didn't have very hard symptoms. But the guy who wasn't boosted was like, dude, I'm dead.
Wow, he just felt it.
I can't move, and And I asked the most important question is, but can you taste and smell?
And did he? Could
So,
he?
Like, he could, yeah. He's like, I just can't move. I'm just sore and I can't breathe. And I was like, oh man, this is sad. It's a terrible flu.
Yeah.
You know? And I was like, oh, like man, I don't want it, man.
Well,
I don't want it. I want to be the 10% or 15% or whoever that doesn't get it. You know.
Well, I think at this point, with everything that's happening in the world, I think you're going to get it at some point. I mean, it's just a matter of time, right? I mean, they're shutting down Broadway plays now again. Like I said,
it's because of the plays.
I mentioned earlier the Rams, like half the Rams roster was put on the COVID list, and then they just postponed, as we record this episode, they postponed Sunday's game to Tuesday, so just because nine players were on the list. That's like 1/5 of the roster, insane. Right?
Yeah, Lakers have people out. The Bulls haven't played in a week.
Wow.
NBA and NHL and the NFL are going. It's crazy. It's
crazy.
Nuts. But what I'm saying is, what I'm trying to say by this is just be careful, I guess, and just wear a mask, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. This isn't a preach time. I was just scared. I just wanted to share my experience about coming in contact with it. And I thought it was cool, man. I thought like it was getting back to normal. We were getting like, I'm able to see people and random people, but no, people want to go out and get fucking sick and try to get me sick. But it ain't happening, man. You know why? It's because I'm taking my Suja immunity shots. I'm eating my cloves of garlic every day. Are you doing any of that?
Nope.
Mugs? Are you doing anything to boost your immunity?
Just
Taco
alcohol,
Bell and Panda Express?
Taco Bell, marijuana. Maybe marijuana might help, but no, I'm and I'm trying to get as little sleep as possible. But
that's good. Yeah. That's good for your body.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad.
Let's get this party started.
Janky Town, Jenk. Hit the ground. Jenk. We can get the janky popping. That's sound. Jenk. We make your frown go upside down. It's getting janky. We're the greatest pound for pound. What up, Mugs? What up, Dave? What up, Yo? What up, Jenk Stayer? What up, Mugs? What up, Dave? What up, Yo? What up, Jenk Stayer? It's getting janky. It's getting janky. It's getting janky. I love it when we jank around. It's getting janky. It's getting janky. It's getting janky. Janky Town.
Nothing against Mrs. Robot Voice, but I think I'm going to have to go back into the lab and recut one, especially since at the end there, it just sounds like she's a broken, skipping record. Janky.
Listen, man, I don't have the budget or the technology or the skill to produce stuff. So
I could get something.
Either you're going to have to do that.
I get something together.
Yeah, either you're going to have to do that or we're stuck with Robot Voice over here.
It's still,
but yes, welcome.
It still sounds like she's saying, what up, oh. So she might be having
but it's
some,
what up, yo.
Okay. She might be having some problems letting go, maybe, the robot lady.
We got to move on, robot ladies.
Yes.
So you do too. So right on, man. But hey, Jank says, what's up? Welcome to episode 68.
Oh, wow.
68. So you know what next episode is?
69. That's where we have our live recording at O'Grady's. Special guests are coming down, right? Right, Dave?
Nope, none of that. We had the meetup already. 69 is just going to be a boring old episode, but it's going to be the rebirth of Janky,
I have something kind of special in store for 69.
All right, I can't wait.
It's going to be well, wait. I don't want to give it away, but it's going to be cringy, to say the least.
Wait, is it going to be cringy or is it going to be janky?
Oh, both. All of the above. It's going to be cringe-key and ginge-key, if that works.
All right. Well, welcome to episode 68, Jank says. This is Dave the King of Mexico alongside Jonathan Beer Mug Cantro.
Yes.
We are Janky Town. You could catch us on the interwebs at JankyTown69 on Instagram and Twitter. You could call us at 855-JANKY69. Leave us a message. Tell us how we're doing. Give us some suggestions. Tell us we suck. It doesn't matter. Or you could email us, jankytown69@gmail.com. Those are all the ways you could get a hold of us. Or you could just call me on my cell phone, as Drake says. That's number is... No, I'm just kidding. I'm not going to give you my number because I don't want people texting me. You guys suck.
Why not?
But,
Why not? We want that. We want the people to tell us what's up.
Yeah, that's what the jank line's for.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but Mud,
yes, sir.
How was your week, man? It's been a while since we recorded. So how catch us up, man? What's going on in the live of Mud?
Well, it's Monday through Friday. You got the K-Rock thing. And on Wednesday I wake up and it was about 4:45 in the morning and about 31 degrees where I live. My windshield was my windshield was iced over. So usually when I'm walking out of the door, I'm literally leaving myself enough time just to get to work, not enough time to defrost my windshield. So I took my hand and I put it on my windshield and I did like a little circle to melt the ice on my windshield, just so I have enough room to see out of the like a peephole out of my windshield. And I'm driving.
You don't have your wait, hold on. You don't have your defrosters and all that on? Or?
Yeah, but defrosters. I mean, defrosters from the inside of the front windshield and the back windshield. It would work, but nothing is going to help the front. I mean, not even the windshield wipers. The windshield wipers will just go over the ice and scrape the ice, not even away. So
are there no tricks like warm water or salt water?
I guess
any of that.
Yeah, I guess warm water, but also I've heard if you pour warm water on a frozen windshield, you don't want to crack the glass because that could cause. You know what I mean? You could cause. I'm thinking you can cause it to crack. I mean that's sometimes what happens. But so I just literally took the heat of my hand and made a peephole. Ding ding. So I'm driving to work and I get halfway there and then my little tire pressure monitoring system goes off. And
those are fun.
Yeah. And it's showing that my tire is tremendously low. So low.
I've been there. Yeah.
And hold on, my daughter's coming and showing me a picture. Evie, we're recording right now, but that is a very lovely picture of a kitty with a bow tie. Very nice, Eves.
Oh,
very nice. Say hi to the Janksters, Eves. Say hi, Janksters. All right. So I get to halfway to work, and I see that my tire is tremendously low, and I'm driving. I get out and get to the parking lot, look at my tire, and it's low, but it's not losing any air. So I'm like, this is kind of weird. And Dave Dart, the engineer Dave Dart, comes walking by. He's like, "Hey, Beer Mug, how's everything going?"
Oh, motherfucking Dave Dart.
Yeah, it was all his fault. He's like, "How's everything going?"
Puta madre, Dave Dart.
And I'm like, you know what? Not so well. My tire's running low. And he looks at it, and we see what looks like a little line, maybe a little over an inch and a half of just a straight line. And he looks at it, and he licks his finger, and he puts saliva on it to see if it would bubble, and it wasn't bubbling. So he's like, "Well, your tire's low, but that's not where it's coming from. But it looks like somebody slashed it, right?" So I go inside. I go to work, and it just so happened that Klein's wife was having vertigo that morning, so he called in. So we were everybody was scrambling to put together bits to replay on K-Rock. So I do that, and then we get finished with that, and I said, "You know what? I got to go take care of my tire because I have 50 million things to do that day." So I go to the gas station. I drive it to the gas station, and my tire still has air. It's not losing it. It's low.
Yeah.
I get to it. I pull up to the air and water machine. I get out, and I just hear. I'm like, "Oh, that's not good." And then I go to that same spot that Dave and I saw earlier in the morning, and that's where the air is coming from. I'm like, and then all of a sudden I'm thinking, someone slashed my tire last night. And I'm thinking that. I'm like, who? I can't park my car anywhere. It's not safe anywhere. I don't have any enemies. Who would slash my tire? Well, I wait for, my car that I got, by the way, Dave, didn't have a spare tire in it. For whatever reason, the dealer either took it out or the plant didn't even put one in. So I had to call AAA to bring one, and they came down like 2 hours later. I'm at that.
Wait, AAA has tires?
If
tires
you
ready to go
yeah,
for
if you need one, they'll bring like a compact spare. So that's what they did. They brought.
Wait, hold on. What kind of? You don't have a compact though. You don't have a compact.
Actually,
car.
no, I don't have a compact car. But actually, my Jeep comes with a compact. It's supposed to come with a compact size tire. They have two options. It's you can either get a full size spare or a compact spare. And my for whatever reason came with the compact, but it didn't even have it, so I didn't have any tire.
Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. You bought a Jeep, right? And I'm assuming it's what kind of Jeep?
It's a Grand Old Cherokee. Yeah.
Oh, so it's not like the box Jeeps that like.
The Wrangler?
Isn't that the aesthetic that the
right.
Wrangler that has the tire on the back?
That has the full size spare on the back, right?
Yes. Yeah. Shouldn't you have noticed that when you drove off the lot? Like, yo, I don't have a tire in the back. But
they don't put them on the back of Grand Cherokees. They put them. It's like underneath your cargo area. It's like a little latch.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't know anyway. I should have checked that for sure, but I didn't. So, when I needed one, don't have one, so they bring one by, which I called the dealer up and I just unloaded, and oh my God, it didn't do anything. They're like, whoops, sorry. Yeah, just come on by. We'll get one. We'll get you one. I'm like, thanks. Cool. A little late, but sweet.
You should tell him, get me 2 tires because now I need the back tires to be the same.
Yeah. So, this thing is just meant for it's meant for 50 miles drive in less than 50 miles per hour. So it's literally like an emergency backup tire. It's not like a full size.
Those are suggestions though. Those aren't like they just want you to be safe because they don't want the liability. Dude, you can go 100 on those tires.
I don't know.
It won't. It's a tire.
It's like
man.
a bike
it's not
tire.
Pop. It's not gonna.
Looks like a bike tire.
I think they're just covering their asses. So dude, I've been on many of the spare tires, and it's just. You're fine, man. So just drive away.
Well,
drive fast.
Well, so that's funny that you say that. So the guy finally puts it on, and I don't want to drive to my tire place that's in the valley because I don't want to go on the freeway with this tire. I just want to keep the city streets. So I find this. I'll go ahead and say it because I'll never go there again, and I'm warning people. Just Tires on Beverly and Fairfax.
What are those? The green and yellow guys?
Yeah, the green and yellow guys.
What?
And I go, and the lady was very nice. I say, hey, I need one tire. I'm riding around on a compact spare. I need one full-size tire. She goes, we don't have your size here, but there's one tire at the Just Tires on Highland, which is like 4 miles away. So I drive to the Just Tires on Highland, and the guy goes,
on your bad spare.
It's going to be, he's like, it's going to be 6 hour wait. I'm like, whoa, I can't do that. I was like, can I just buy the tire here and like bring it over back to the other store? He's like, no, because we have somebody coming. You could just, we'll have them ship it over there or drive it over there, and you can just purchase it over there. So I go over there, leave my flat tire with the wheel at the Just Tires on Fairfax, go back to K-Rock, do some work, and I get a call. They're like, all right, your tire's done. I come back. It's mounted and everything. Or no, it's not even mounted yet because I have to drive the car. So I leave the car. I'm watching them do it. I go to the car. When they mounted the wheel onto the tire, they scratched my entire rim. There's like a line. Yeah, there's like a whole line scratch around the circumference of the entire wheel. And
now, how did they do that?
Because they weren't careful when they put the tire on the wheel. Whatever machine they had, they were haphazard and they just didn't care. So literally in my head, I'm like, they're brand new wheels. I'm like, I'm about to explode. But I did something that I've never done before, which was
you threw a punch at the guy.
No.
And you lunged after him.
No, I didn't say anything. Okay. I didn't say anything.
What?
I just said.
But shouldn't you? I mean, didn't they? They damaged your truck.
What are they going to do? What are they going to do? What are they going to do? Yeah, give me a new wheel.
Replace your rim?
Well, maybe, but I just decided to
give you a discount.
I know. I just decided not to make a big deal out of it, and part of me is like, why did I do that? But also, I was so just frustrated at that point that they could also said, they could have denied it or whatever. So I just thought I'm not gonna even put up an argument. So
wow,
yeah.
How were you feeling at this time? Were you upset? Were you angry inside? Were you just like ready to burst? Did you come home and yell at your dog, or like what happened? Because old muggos would have like ran someone off the road and started a fight on the streets, and like it sounds like new muggos is just internally just taking time and thinking about things.
Yeah, I think I was just over it, and the whole day I was just like, you know what, whatever. They're two scratches. They're not little, but they're. No one knows but me, blah, 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 whatever. Right? The wheels are going to get
tires. You guys
suck. I know. The wheels are going to get damaged at some point anyway but it turned out that the reason my tire went flat wasn't because I thought somebody I went home and I checked the Ring doorbell camera. I'm like, who was up here, slashing tires? Nobody came by.
Detective
and did that.
Muggs. I like it.
Yeah. Nobody did that. So the reason that after looking at my Ring doorbell, seeing that nobody was up there slashing tires, and using deductive reasoning, if I would have gotten out to my car in the morning and somebody would have slashed it, my tire would have already been flat. But the fact that I was able to drive it 21 miles, and the fact that I wasn't even really losing air until I got to the gas station, means that it was road debris and it barely punctured it enough, and then it just as I was riding on it that morning, it just started to slowly open up. So yeah, so that was my week.
Oh
so
man.
$300.
Well, luckily,
$300 later on a new tire. There you go.
Jesus. Well, luckily it didn't blow up or explode and like flip your car over or do any of that. Like, man, that's so scary that it just hit your road debris. Where are you driving, dude? That's
the thing. It was just after the rains.
Where are you going?
It was just after the rains down in Africa that when it rains in anywhere, it brings all the debris from wherever, and I hit something that sliced the sidewall, which is crazy. But
oh man. All right, man. Well, my week was a little different than yours. I was actually able to finally make my way down to SoFi Stadium.
All right.
And check out both the Rams and the Chargers. And first, I want to talk about the Charger game that I went to, man. It was the Thursday night Chargers versus Chiefs game. Mm-hmm. My very first Chargers game since they've been in LA. I was expecting it to all be Chiefs there, like all Chiefs fans. It was about 50-50, but man, the Charger fans, they came out and they were loud.
That's what I heard from watching the game.
I was very proud of them, and I was like, look at you guys, because me being a Clippers fan, I get it, man. I get the when like the Warriors or like the Lakers come, play against the Clippers and the Clippers home, they kind of take over because their fan base is bigger and way more bigger, and people like to sell their tickets. So I get that, having the visiting team come and kind of taking over the stadium. But man, the Charger fans, they were loud. It was a fantastic game, and it was just so much fun. I went to the Rams game against the Jaguars, and they destroyed them. Played very well, big plays and all that. So I just want to say that I am good luck for the LA football teams. I think I should go more. I think SoFi should just send me, the Rams and the Chargers should just send me season tickets, and I'll go to all the games, and they'll play well the whole season. But you've been a SoFi, right?
Yes, sir. Yep.
Bro, like, I don't know what part of the stadium you've been. I've only been in the 200 and the 300 level. When I went to the Ram game, towards the end, we snuck into the Atrium Bar. I don't know if you've been there yet. Where like the VIP area. Dude, that place is dope.
Nice.
But let me tell you what's not dope.
What?
The fucking food at SoFi.
Really?
It is terrible.
See,
my God,
what
dude.
don't you like about it?
What did you eat when you were there? Well, first of all, the bar situation sucks too.
Okay.
They're only selling like tall cans. No wonder why people are shit-faced and fighting at NFL games. People are getting wasted. Like, I had to walk around for miles to try to get any alcohol, and I was like, I'm not gonna wait on that line. So here I am drinking Bud Light seltzers, which are not bad, by the way. But But yeah, man. But the food,
What did you eat?
it was terrible. What have you? Okay, you don't think it's terrible? What did you get that changed my mind? What did you
They
get?
had a cheeseburger kind of like hot dog kind of thing.
Sub?
It was awesome.
The cheeseburger sub,
The
yeah.
cheeseburger sub.
Okay.
Yeah. It was like a sub cheeseburger. That was fantastic. And their hot dog is
All right, so
good.
you
Their hot dog's really good. I don't think it's bad. I haven't had the pizza or anything.
All right, Bugs.
but,
So check this
yeah.
out, man. Check this out. So I go, my friend gets the pizza, and he eats like half of it. He goes, did anyone else want it? I was like, no, I wasn't hungry at the time. No, pass it along. I go get my food, and I asked the server guy, hey, man, the guy who's taking the order, hey, dude, what do you recommend? You know, I'm thinking between the hot dog and the pizza. And he goes, bro, hot dog. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. So I get the hot dog. Dude, the hot dog looks like it's from AM PM, dude.
Really?
It sucks. It's all like burnt and then, you know, I go, oh my God, this terrible $8 hot dog. So I go and put some mustard on it. I bite it. It's not bad,
Yeah.
right? Not bad. I was like, okay, it's not bad. Is it $8? No, but it's stadium food. But it's not bad. But it's not filling either. So my friend had both the hot dog and the pizza, and he goes, yeah, the hot dog's definitely better. So, okay, cool. Next time, I won't get either of those. I'll try something new. So for the Chargers game, I go and I get the barbacoa burrito. But, you know, before I ordered that, I was thinking about, I saw the cheeseburger sub. And I was like, I was talking to my friend, and I was like, hey, what are you going to get? I was like, look at the cheeseburger sub or the burrito. And some guy comes up to me and goes, don't get the cheeseburger sub. It's awful. Yeah. So I was like, dude, of course. I was like, all right, no cheeseburger sub. I get the barbacoa. My buddy gets the chicken tinga burrito. First of all, it took forever to get because they couldn't figure out the system or whatever. We get these burritos, and I'll give it to them for the burritos. They were huge, man. Mine was like a big fucking brick. And then eating it, it was just the driest thing there. I was like, oh. It was like, am I eating a granola bar right now? It was terrible.
Yeah.
And I was like,
You should have gotten the cheeseburger sub, dude.
Is there any, well, I guess I'm going to have to get that the next time I go. Like, dude, is there anything I could eat at freaking SoFi? Man, come on, dude, step it up.
Well,
every stadium has fantastic food. The stadium itself is freaking beautiful. It's a work of art. And yet they can't figure out the food.
Yeah.
Why? Why isn't there? And maybe I need to go upstairs because I saw that there was like Alvaro Street tacos or something like up in the 400 levels and 500 levels. And like I haven't been up there yet. But like, is there any like name brand foods? Because I thought John and Vinny's were taking over like certain spots.
Know.
And
I haven't seen that part.
I didn't see that.
But
either.
How much was the stadium to build?
I don't know, like $1 billion
I thought it
or
was like
something
three,
like that. And
$3
I'm not
billion,
joking.
right?
$3 billion, right?
That's why they spent all their money on the stadium. They had no money left for food except the cheeseburger sub. I will stand behind that.
Yeah, you think they skimped out on all the food just so they could have that great TV that's around
the biggest scoreboard in the world?
The Oculus screen?
The Oculus Rift?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh, man, yeah. Oh, dude, that thing is beautiful, man. SoFi is great. I think I'll go watch anything at SoFi now. Like, if anything's there, I'll go watch it. It's just a gorgeous stadium.
Do you know, I was talking to some guy who was part of the construction of SoFi, and he said, he told me that in 20 years, the actual stadium itself is going to be like sunken like a foot lower because it's on ground that just... They did a terrible.
Just keep sinking.
Yeah, they did. They didn't like whoever surveyed the earth before they built it didn't really do a great job in surveying it. So they didn't realize they put it on a very soft ground. So it'll be interesting to see when the top of the stadium is like underground. That'll be fun. It'll be an underground stadium.
Wait, why the top? What, like the field is underground already?
Right
now.
It's 200 feet.
Yeah.
They dug 200 feet down because of the flight path for LAX. But he said that they realized, while building it, that it was on sinking ground. So that's good.
That is crazy.
Yeah. Isn't that cool?
Dude, but you know what else is cool about SoFi? Is the fact that like they were doing a Matrix promo. They showed the trailer on the roof. Dude, that was dope.
That's pretty cool.
That was dope.
But
then they should do.
But you can't see the roof unless you're flying over it.
I know. That's cool though. If you're flying over, like they should show the performance, like whatever's happening on the field, they should just show it on the roof, because when you're flying over, you're like, "Ooh, look at the game's on," and then like you're like, "Ooh, the game's on," and then maybe you'll want to go there when you're visiting LA, because like in Vegas, dude, I don't know if you've ever seen Resort World. Yeah, they sometimes put up a game on their
the building. That's pretty cool.
Yes, and it looks crystal clear. That's you're cool. Like, "Oh, cool."
That's sweet. That's sweet.
Man.
Where are they gonna build? Where's Steve Ballmer gonna build the Clippers arena?
Right across the street. Right across from Hollywood Park Casino.
Oh, really?
Right across from SoFi. Yep.
South of the. Oh, I think they're already starting to build it, right?
They are. Yeah, they broke ground already. Yeah. It's gonna be the Forum, SoFi, Hollywood Park, YouTube Theater, and then the Inuit Clipper Arena.
Oh, that's gonna be so good when an event is happening at each of the venues and you have to get in there. Oh, that's gonna be fantastic.
Yeah. Oh, parking. But think about all the parking. Oh, dude, don't get me started on the parking and the Ubering and stuff like that. But which leads me to my next question, Muggs. Yes. And I want to tell you, and I want to ask you, who's the dick?
You are.
Okay, probably. But here's where we're what got me thinking about this. So I live very close to SoFi, right? Mm-hmm. Like I live like 15 minutes away. So I just Uber there. I took an Uber to go see the Rams Jags, and my God, did this, you have to wear like a mask when you're Ubering, right? And thank God I was wearing my mask, because even through my mask, this gentleman had his car smelling so bad. It stunk. Me and my buddy look at each other and we're like, bro.
What did it smell like?
I didn't even want to talk.
What did it smell like?
You know when you have like dried BO, like sweat, like dried sweat, but then like there's active sweat on top of that sweat. Dude, and it was like the car didn't look like it was run down or disheveled or anything. So I'm like, all right, either homeboy has been driving a long time and just hasn't like took a shower today, or something's up with his car, like with him. But so we get dropped off, and we're like, we literally turn in, and we're just like, just drop us off here. We'll walk the rest of the way. Don't worry about it.
You literally get in. He drives 2 steps. He drives 2 feet. You're like, all right, we're good.
Yeah, we're good. So we see the stadium, and not enough for us, man. Like, we'll get off and go.
Oh boy.
So, I get the alert like, hey, how was your drive? Blah, blah, blah. What do you rate it? So, of course, I'm going to rate it a 5, right? Because I'm not going to mess with anyone's livelihood. But I did not tip.
Yeah.
I did not leave a tip because it was a stinky car. He was a good driver. Just a stinky car. And and it's all like, how much would you like to tip? And I was like, 0. Yeah. Now, I guess the question is, am I a dick for not leaving a tip, or should I have said something? What do I do in that situation?
Honestly,
Muggs?
I think you're a dick for giving him a 5. I think you should have given him a 1. That's awful, dude. Who wants to sit in an armpit mobile? Not me.
Oh my God, dude! I swear, if I had like anything that would, I almost wanted to fart just so we could smell better than.
That's dude. That reminds me of the time where I think I came into Kevin and Bean one time, just like it was a day after my birthday, and I was just, I think there was alcohol coming out of my pores, and I was supposed to go get breakfast that morning, and I couldn't drive because I was still hammered, so I took an Uber to get, I think it was Taco Bell, and the guy's car, the Uber, smelled like old cigarettes and ass. And the fact that I was hungover and me smelling it like made me puke. It made me barf. I was like, "Sir, pull over. I gotta puke." And I was puking.
No way.
Remember I was live streaming it? I was in the Uber just fucking puking, just blah, just because of the smell. Dude, that. You know what? If you're an Uber driver and you're bringing people in your car, dude, you cannot have it smelling like shit. I'm sorry. I don't care if it's your personal car, if it's a company car, or whatever car it is. You don't want people coming into your vehicle and have it smell like that. Because here's the thing. Who knows how long you're going to be in that car for? You can get out whatever function you're going to, smell like that car, and now your day is ruined. You know what I mean?
That's actually a valid point right there, man. You know, I'd rather have a fucking car that is beat up, like on a spare tire, like no bumper. Cool. I don't care about the outside. I just need it to drive safely and go, right? But if you smell, oh, dude, like, you know what? I am the dick. I shouldn't have given him 5 stars. No. And I probably should have left a note being like, dude, yo, bro.
Yeah, your car smells like ass. Please fix it.
Your car, please just look into it. But man, I don't want to mess with people's livelihood. And but you're right, man. What if someone is going to work function? And you know what? That's true, because what if the guys next to us at the stadium were like, yo, these guys fucking smell like shit, dude.
These guys smell like dry BO and new BO at the same time. What's happening?
Dude, your old BO is getting taken over by your new BO. Oh, man. All right. Well, I guess I'm the dick for leaving him 5 stars, but not tipping was okay.
Case closed.
Yeah. Muggs, big weekend last weekend in sports. Maybe one of what their people are calling the biggest upset in MMA history.
Yeah.
UFC 269. Did you watch?
I did. I watched pretty much. I watched the prelims, and then I watched the main card. I spent $69.99 on the main card. And it was well worth it. Very well worth it. I put what did I put? $10 on Juliana Pena, and I made and I made $60. I just wish I would have put $100 on it, because I would have made $600.
The betting odds were crazy, because it was like minus 1,000 for Amanda Nunes and plus 650 for Juliana Pena.
Yep.
Okay, let me just say this, but like, people are calling it the biggest upset. Juliana Pena obviously defeated Amanda Nunes in round 2.
Right.
But man, first of all, this card was, I haven't watched UFC in a long time, probably like since the Poirier McGregor earlier this year. So I missed a lot, and I've been out of it. So, but I got back into it. I watched it, really enjoyed the card. Every fight was great. But then Amanda Nunes and Juliana Pena fight, and I'm thinking this is going to go fast. It's going to be one-sided, because Amanda Nunes is just a dominating force. She comes out, dominates the first round, and like plays with Juliana Pena, right? And then in the second round, all of a sudden, she's gassed out. She's taking punches. And then she taps before Juliana even could, like, get the lock in, right? Like, get the choke in or whatever submission move she was going to do. Now, Muggs, here's my theory. My theory is Amanda Nunes threw the fight.
Why?
Because that 650 plus 650 Juliana Pena line. If she bets $1 million,
she threw it, you're saying?
Yes, because if she bets $1 million, that's $6.5 million she wins. She takes home.
Well,
and she has that million, so then she splits that. That's 3.5. That's more than she's making in this purse.
Yeah.
That's more. And then, you know what? She comes back and destroys her. You know, so the first round was a preview of what can happen. And then the second round, she's like, oh, I'll take a couple of shots. Blam, blam. And then, oh, I'm just going to tap out. I'm tired. And then she's not happy. Oh, I trained. I don't know. Shout out to her. And, you know, blah, blah, blah.
So you're saying, Dave, you're saying that Nunes could have done something in the second round to stop the onslaught that Pena was. She was throwing some blows, and they were connecting, and she rocked her. She rang her bell. So you're saying Nunes wouldn't have stayed standing up. She would have taken it down to the ground if she was in that much trouble. So you think she threw it?
Yes, Muggs. This is someone who took Chris Cyborg's punches. You know, she just ran through them and then destroyed her. She destroyed Ronda Rousey. Holly Holmes kicked her in the head. No phase. Boom, just destroys everybody. And, you know, and listen, no disrespect to Juliana Pena, because she is a good fighter too, but she's not the knockout, like, you know, oh my God, her power is unmatched that could take out Amanda. I think it was, I'm going to get all this money and then I'm going to come back and win my belt.
Yeah. I don't know, dude. I don't know. I mean, because if you think about that, then all the underdogs in the UFC, or I'm sorry, all the favorites in the UFC, I think I think that would be more rampant. You know, I think with all the heavy favorites, they would be throwing a lot more fights, and I just don't. I mean, look, anything's possible, right? I don't know. I mean, look.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, regardless, man.
Great fight.
Yeah, regardless, it was an amazing card. Congrats to Charles Oliveira, right? Who beat Poirier.
Charlie Olives.
I've never seen him fight. Dude, I've never seen him fight.
Great fighter.
So when I saw this kid just destroy, I was like, oh my God, this is amazing. The Frankie Edgar fight was awesome.
Yeah.
The first card, I don't remember the guy's name on the main event. That was on the main card. Those were great fights. Oh man, yeah. So I'm all back in on the UFC. So,
there's a free one
it's just
today,
been a minute,
which is going to be already done by the time this is released. But yeah,
So thanks for bringing that up.
Derek Lewis and
that's my balls are hot guy, right?
My balls was hot. And I forgot the other guy's name, but Chris Dawkins. 2 heavyweights, and my prediction is pain.
Sorry, I stepped on your joke. But speaking of rain, it's time for an ad. Hey fellas, this episode of Jankytown is brought to you by our favorite producers of ball trimmers, Manscaped. The global leaders in below-the-waist grooming are leaving 2021 with a new product. Clean yourself into the new year with the ultra-premium body wash. Also, special offer alert, use the code JANKY20 for 20% off plus free shipping at manscaped.com. 4 million men already trust Manscaped. Time to join them.
2022 is on its way, and the last thing you want is to be the guy with pubes getting in your way of making this year the best yet. 2021 sucked, and that's why Manscaped is making a splash and upping your grooming game. Their signature Lawnmower 4.0 is here to take down every pube in its path. Manscaped engineered the ultimate groin and body trimmer by focusing on intelligent functionality and incredible comfort grooming experience. Their 4th-generation trimmer features a cutting-edge ceramic blade to reduce grooming accidents thanks to their advanced skin-safe technology. It's even waterproof.
This tool is amazing, and I'm confident using the 4.0 to leave 2021 and my gross pubes with it. You know what else I'm confident about? Smelling like $1,000,000. You may be asking how, and I'm happy you did. I use Manscaped Refined Cologne with the same signature scent that's in all Manscaped formulas, a great complement to your collection. Let's talk about being clean, feeling, and smelling good. The new Ultra Premium Body Wash from Manscaped solves all 3 for the perfect addition to your daily grooming routine, but in the shower. I shower every day, and I hope you do too. This body wash is infused with aloe vera and sea salt to keep your skin feeling clean, nice, and moisturized. With Manscaped, you'll be a brand new man and ready to kick all the gross hair and smells out with 2021.
Use the code JANKY20 for 20% off plus free shipping at manscaped.com. I'm all in on confidence and smelling good this new year. Join us with Manscaped.
Get 20% off and free shipping with the code JANKY20 at manscaped.com. That's 20% off and free shipping at manscaped.com. And use the code JANKY20. Happy New Year to your balls. Muggs, did you enjoy the rain that befalled Los Angeles this past week? The monsoon that came, the hurricane, I don't know, I don't have a name for it, but the rainfalls, the little drops of rain that came, the little rains that came, they weren't little rains, they were big rains. Did you enjoy it?
Minus the fact that, it caused my tire to go flat the next day. I loved it. If I don't have to go anywhere or do anything or drive, I love the rain. I love staying at home and having it rain and just knowing that it's just a chaos out there and I'm stuck. I'm just at home and relaxing and, I don't have to. But if I have to go be out in it, look, I was prepared. I have some heavy duty rain boots, but it's always good.
Do you have some wellies?
I don't know if they're I think I got them at Big Five. I don't know what brand they are, but they're legit, the heavy duty black rain boots. I think it's good because it washes all the crap away, on the streets in the city. It cleans everything up, makes everything smell fresh, all the nature, all the trees.
Yeah, pushes all our dirt and trash and everything right into
the ocean for the sea life to ingest. It's great.
Yeah, the beaches are closed this weekend because of bacteria and oil. Yes.
Oil spills.
Yes. But I but I as well love the rain. But like, unlike you, I enjoy being in it. Like, I like being outside and like having the rain fall on you. I don't mind getting soaked and stuff like that. But you know, I have nowhere to go, so I enjoyed it from the comfort of my home. But something did happen. As someone who really enjoys the rain, it was trash day for me. And I had to take out my trash cans because, you know, trash day be lit, as I say. But I had to take out the trash cans. And normally I take them out the night before, but, you know, I was busy and something came up, so I didn't do it Tuesday morning. And it is pouring, and it is a river on my sidewalk. And I'm walking and pulling out my trash cans. And in my last trash can, I'm walking and I kind of like trip because I'm wearing sandals, and I never wear sandals. I freaking hate sandals, but I wear them because I don't wear shoes inside my house. But I have sandals that go out and walk, which is a dumb choice because it's raining and my feet are getting wet. So I trip over my freaking sandal, and I hear click, 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 click. My fucking phone fell out of my pocket and into the river that was by my sidewalk.
Nice.
So I'm like, no. So I reach it, grab it. I'm like, whoo.
Yeah.
You know, oh, cool. It's not wet. It's plain. It works. I could hear. Cool. Cut to an hour later, it dies.
Uh-oh.
And mind you, with my new job, it's a lot of it's communication. So I am like, okay, cool. I'll just charge it up. Alert. Do not charge. You know, charging port is wet, is moist. Do not charge. Okay, cool. Let it dry. Blow into it. An hour later. Ah, fuck.
Oh, no.
2 hours later. It's like, yo, what the fuck? I was like, no, I gotta go get a new phone.
Isn't your phone waterproof,
I destroyed
though?
my phone. It is waterproof, but you can't submerge it. And let me tell you, this river that was coming down my sidewalk, it was submerged.
Okay.
It was submerged for a quick second. But like I said, it worked. I just couldn't charge it. So, Muggs, I was without a phone for almost a full 24 hours before it started charging.
Wow.
Me, the person who loves rain, goes outside, drops their phone, and stupid rain went and almost killed my phone. And it sucks not having a phone, man. You know what? It sucks depending on other people to like tell you things and not being able to tweet or check out Instagram and all that. So
how did people live without phones, man?
I know. Take care of your phones and don't drop them in the rivers in the rain.
And use your windshield wipers when you drive these.
No, don't do that. They're unnecessary. But the only thing that sucks about the rain is having to clean up all your freaking yard. That sucks, man.
That's why you hire gardeners, Dave. Come on now.
I do, but like there's like I have these wood chips in front and they're everywhere, and I had to push them back into to where they belong. And then like there's trash like just from I don't know the street, and then like that river, then the sidewalk with the trash in front of me. I was like, oh, damn it, this sucks.
Good times.
Oh, Muggs. Okay. What's next? What's next?
What's next, Dave? We're about to get into the Christmas spirit. How about that?
Oh yeah. Ho ho ho. Yeah, everybody. Yeah, man. Like we haven't even talked about like it's freaking Christmas time, and by the time this is released, it's gonna be the week of Christmas.
All right.
Are you excited for it?
You know what?
As a non-practicing Jew, are you excited for the Christmas? Do you celebrate Christmas?
Yeah.
Or does your family?
Yeah,
like,
they've always had.
like you're just
they've
like
always had a Hanukkah bush. We've always had a Hanukkah bush, you know, and also a
Yeah.
tree, you know.
Yeah, nice. Well, guess who's back, man? Zach Galifianakis and Between Two Ferns.
Fantastic.
They released a new video, and it has Samuel L. Jackson and Tobey Maguire. But I just wanted to play this quick clip for you because they had the Arcade Fire on.
Oh, really?
And yes, that was their musical guest. And I think they perform. Oh, hi, Evie. I think they perform the best version of Little Drummer Boy that I think I've ever heard. The Arcade Fire, all 12 of them. Here's a little clip from it.
Was that Wing at the end?
No, that was Arcade Fire.
That was good.
That was them performing Little Drummer Boy. Oh, man. Yeah, but check that out. That's on Funny or Die's YouTube channel.
Between Two Ferns.
Great it's called Happy
segment.
Holiday.
Great segment.
Yeah, great segment. But speaking of Christmas mugs and what Christmas movies, man. Christmas movies. It's a big subject of people who have many thoughts, many suggestions, and I thought I had some thoughts, and I thought I would discuss some of the topics, man. Like, is it a Christmas movie? I came across this article naming like all these movies that people consider Christmas movies. Right. And I wanted to go through them and discuss with you and get your take. Are they a Christmas movie or are they not a Christmas movie? All right, Muggs, I'm going to go through this list because some of these I haven't seen, but maybe you have, and I wanted to get your take on if they are a Christmas movie or not.
Okay.
All right. The Long Kiss Goodnight with Julia Roberts. Oh, I'm sorry, not Julia Roberts, Gina Davis. Have you seen that movie?
Never seen it, but it doesn't strike me as a Christmas movie.
Yeah. All right. Black Christmas. Have you seen that movie? The horror movie.
No, I have not seen that either. But if it involves Krampus, yeah, it's a Christmas movie.
Well, Christmas is in the title, so I'm going to say it's a Christmas movie, but it's about a group of college girls spending their winter break in a sorority house where they're stalked by a stranger. And I'm guessing it's murder. Yeah. So there's a whole list of those horror Christmas movies that I just will not touch, like Krampus, and I won't see them. But yeah, those are Christmas movies. Even though they're horror Christmas movies, they are Christmas movies. How about Kiss Kiss Bang Bang?
I saw that. Great movie. Not a Christmas movie.
Not a Christmas movie. No. Got it. All right. Batman Returns from 1992.
Not a Christmas movie.
Definitely not a Christmas movie. I agree with you on that. Lethal Weapon, the original.
Not a Christmas movie.
Not a Christmas movie. I agree. This Newsweek article, like, dude, what are they putting on here? How about Carol? Have you seen Carol? I don't think you have.
No.
Well, one reviewer in Feminist Pop Culture magazine says it's dubbed Carol, the lesbian Christmas movie of my dreams. So I'm going to go with the lesbian writer and say, hey, yeah, it is a Christmas movie. So good job, Carol. Now we're getting to the good ones, the very controversial ones. Trading Places.
One of my favorite movies.
Dan Aykroyd and Eddie Murphy.
One of my favorite.
Is it a Christmas movie?
One of my favorite movies of all time. However, it is not a Christmas movie. It does take place at parts during Christmas, but it's more a movie about how to manipulate the stock market. So,
yes, I agree with you. And hookers.
And hookers. How to manipulate hookers and the stock market. That's right.
Yes, I agree with you. Great movie, not a Christmas movie. How about this one? The Nightmare Before Christmas. Christmas is in the title.
I think it's more of a Halloween movie. However, we all know during Christmas time at Disneyland, they changed the Haunted Mansion to that. So I'll go ahead and say yes, it's a Christmas movie.
Wow. Okay, well, here I am going to disagree with you and say it is a Halloween movie. It is a bad Halloween movie. It is a bad movie in general. So, and it is the worst part of Disneyland during Christmas time with this stupid where they take over the Haunted Mansion and make it all boring with the Nightmare Before Christmas. Boo. Mug says it's a Christmas movie. I say nay. Right. Now, here's possibly my favorite Christmas movie, so you're going to know where I'm going. Gremlins.
Yeah.
Is Gremlins a Christmas movie?
No, because it another one that takes place during Christmas. It has nothing to do with really the Christmas theme or spirit. It just Gizmo's wearing a Santa hat. That's it, really.
Here's where I disagree with you, Muggs. One, Gizmo is a Christmas gift.
Oh.
He is an actual Christmas gift. And the story begins when the father trying to get a Christmas gift for his son, and he's trying to get home for Christmas, and then gets him this Christmas gift that happens to cause havoc in town because of the Christmas gift. So, yes, I would say it is a Christmas movie. And for God's sakes, the Gremlins are singing carols. The bad ones, they're singing Christmas carols. You know, and Gizmo does look cute in that hat. But so I say yes, it is a Christmas movie. You say no. All right. And then the biggest one of them all, Die Hard.
Yes, this has to be
Die Hard.
the most debated.
Die Hard.
The most debated movie
Yes.
on whether it is Christmas or not. Look, the movie starts out as a Christmas party happening at an office at the Nakatomi Plaza.
Yeah.
I don't think it's I don't think it's a Christmas movie. It's again takes place during Christmas, but it's more of a hardcore action movie than it is a Christmas movie. And the catch line is yippee ki yay motherfucker, not ho 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 motherfucker. So if the catchphrase was ho 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 motherfucker, then I would say it's a Christmas movie, but it's not. So.
Right. I agree with you on this one. I think Die Hard is an action movie only. It just happens. Like, everyone's like, oh, but it's a Christmas party. It's like, he shows up at a Christmas party.
Right.
It's not even his Christmas party.
Right.
Like, it's just a place. And so you know what? To be fair, it's not even a good movie. Like,
it's okay.
You know, I recently saw it, so maybe, like, for its time, it was good.
It's nostalgic.
No, it is yes, but yeah, man, I only think, like, out of this whole list on Newsweek, only 2 of them were actual Christmas movies. But that leads me to asking you this, Muggs.
Yes.
You have a family now, like, you know, you have a kid, and every Christmas season, people love to watch movies, Christmas movies and stuff like that. And yeah, you got your elves and the Christmas Story and, you know, Family Christmas. But what is there a go-to Christmas movie that you like?
Yes. That
maybe is not mainstream, that maybe is not popular, that maybe the Janksters would like to know about? Like, what are a couple of movies that you like? Because I threw this out to the Patreon Janksters, and they gave me a bunch of suggestions, and then they had some good ones. But I want to know, Muggs, what do you watch?
I think this is very underappreciated. Now, I think it's gained popularity as time went on. But when it first was released, it wasn't really that huge, and I'm talking about Scrooged with Bill Murray. I mean,
Ooh,
that is awesome.
I haven't seen that.
Because it's a take on the classic A Christmas Carol, right? With Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol, with, you know, Ebenezer Scrooge and everything. And, you know, you have Bill Murray, who's hilarious in it. And I've been watching that. That came out in 1988, I want to say. So I was 5. I think I saw it when I was 6, and I've just been watching it every year since then. You got Bobcat Goldthwait. I mean, it's a great movie. I think that's my number one go-to Christmas movie. It's Scrooged.
Have you watched it this season?
Not yet. I'm going to, though. Definitely.
All right. So Jankster Raymond suggested Bad Santa with Billy Bob Thornton.
Great movie.
Fantastic movie. But is it a Christmas movie? Or is it more of a caper movie?
It's a Christmas movie. Christmas caper.
I do as well, because there's the theme of Christmas and how Billy Bob is taking care and making sure that the fat kid has a nice Christmas.
And you know what?
All right, let's see.
One of John Ritter's last movies.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Thought I'd just throw that random fact in there.
Juggalo Janksta Diego says Jingle All the Way, right?
Yeah. I got to get me a Turbo Man. Yes, I got to show that. You want to show that to Evie. I think she'll like that. It's a great movie, and it is, yes, a Christmas movie. Absolutely.
I have not seen it.
Oh, you got to watch it.
I have not seen it. I think I have a lot of homework to do, man. Because I haven't seen Christmas Vacation either.
What?
And that's the reaction I'm getting, and my family is getting on me. So I think I'm hosting Christmas this year. So I think during Christmas, if things slow down, we will watch Christmas Vacation all together as a family, which might be cool. Tanisha says Home Alone.
Yes.
Home
Christmas
Alone.
movie.
Is that a classic? Is that a Christmas classic?
Yep. They have a lot of Christmas songs in it. And actually, for our bonus Patreon episode, I have one song that I heard in Home Alone that I'd never heard before that is now one of my favorite Christmas songs.
Ooh, cool. Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, if you're a Patreon member, then you got to look forward to that. Janksta Martin says 8-Bit Christmas. Have you heard of this movie? It's a newer one. It's on HBO Max, and it's about a story about how a kid got his first Nintendo during its original release. So that sounds all like good stuff. I don't know who's in it or any of that, but 8-Bit Christmas. Like, there are hardly any new Christmas movies that are classics, that people, I mean, other than Alf, right? Alf is obviously a recent one, but like the movie I'm going to suggest is also kind of newer, and I think this is what kind of brought it out, is every year I love to watch The Night Before.
The Night Before, I've never seen it.
You know that
no.
one?
Who's in that?
You've never seen The Night Before? Muggs, you would love it. First of all, it stars Joseph Gordon-Levitt, Anthony Mackie, right?
Love him.
And Seth Rogen.
Oh, yeah. I did the
You did the premiere.
Yeah. I did the premiere with this. I think I still have an ugly sweater from that. It's like, I've never
that's
seen
where
it.
Tipsy Owls became. That's where Tipsy Owls became huge.
Oh, you know what? I did see it
because of these guys.
I did see it. I think I was just hammered when I saw it. I just can't remember it.
Well, yeah. So that's other than, of course, Gremlins, which is one of my favorite Christmas movies, because it has one of the best Christmas scenes ever, where Phoebe Cates is telling the story of why she hates Christmas in the middle of getting chased by gremlins. So yeah, about her dad died in it's so comical. It's really funny. But The Night Before, I love it. How about Why Him? Is that a Christmas movie?
I don't know what even that is.
You don't remember Why Him?
Why him? No.
It's Bryan Cranston, James Franco.
No.
And
where he brings
and Megan
they're
Mullally
getting married or something.
Yeah. It's his daughter is dating a tech guy, and he's so rich and he's crazy. Keegan-Michael Key.
Haven't seen it.
Hilarious in it.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one.
Oh my God. All right. Well, I guess you guys got some work to do, and some other suggestions from the Jangstas. Elena says she got to go with the Muppet Christmas Carol. The Muppets Christmas Carol. I can't do that. I can't do the Muppets. I am not a Muppets fan. Can't do it. How about Surviving Christmas? And then Happiest Season, which these are movies I do not know about. Well, Muggs, I hope you have a good Christmas. I hope everything's great. This is our last episode until we return with the all-new Jankytown. These were previews, by the way. These were just like us trying to get our footings, workshop episodes. So thanks for sticking around towards the end, hopefully. And I promise we'll get better. Well, when we get better, I just mean that we'll be able to talk to each other a little better, right? Like, I that's the hope. But
let's just go ahead and blame it on the technology and the lagging of the internet right now.
Yes, right? That's what I'm going to blame it on. But Merry Christmas, everyone. Happy holidays. Hanukkah was over a long time ago. Yeah. Happy Kwanzaa.
Festivus.
Happy Christmas. Festivus. Yes. Happy New Year. Doing all that fun stuff. Muggs, you got any big New Year plans?
Nope. Just staying at home, getting fat.
I love it. But neither do I. I'm just gonna go home, drink, and wait to get a year older. So yay! All right, man. Well, thanks for listening, Jankstas, and we'll see you next year.